Come on in, everybody. It's time for our little book. I've got an audience. I've got two little kitties right over there. My little golden-eyed one and my little green-eyed one. Yep. They're watching. They're in the window. Let's see if I can get them. See if I can show them to you. There they are. Cuteness little creatures. There's the green-eyed one in the bed, and how do I get there? The golden-eyed one on the scratching pad. Anyway, I found where he was hiding this morning. He was hiding on my bag that's in my closet. That's for emergency medicine stuff to take with me when I travel. Not that I'm traveling, but we're in day 26 of our Chaos to Clean book. Day 26. And day 26 is don't allow perfectionism to beat you up if you miss a day. You're not behind. You're not behind. They think I'm talking to them. Make it easy on yourself. We are too hard on ourselves. Why do you think we make huge... Where's my magnifying glass? We make huge lists. Yeah. We just keep piling on so that we can at least look productive, even if we're too overwhelmed by the list itself. You know, we just love to make lists. We are list makers. Make me a list. And we do that because we can sit and think about it all, but we don't ever get up. So we've got to rebuke that feeling of I don't have time, that perfectionism. Because when you tell yourself, I don't have time, let me get the chat up. When you tell yourself you don't have time, what you're really saying is, I don't have time to do it right. I don't have time to do it right. And that is, since the day we were born, y'all, we've been told, if you can't do it right, don't do it at all. This is what has been hammered into our heads. And we may not have listened to another thing our parents said, but that one got drilled into our brains. And we can't walk away from it because we just feel that we need 8 hours to get our house clean. Nobody has 8 hours. But you know what we do have? We have 15 minutes in the morning, even if we take it 5 minutes at a time. We have 15 minutes in the evening to get dinner started. We have 15 minutes at night to get our before bed routine done. And before you know it, your house is on autopilot. Autopilot, because we have established these simple habits. We've strung those habits into routines, and those routines become a habit. The prison of perfectionism. This is the testimonial that goes along with this. I'm sure you've heard this countless of times, but it won't hurt to hear it one more time. Thank you for your daily encouragement and inspiration to love ourselves and the homes we live in by blessing it to be free from clutter. Thank you for your reminding us that baby steps can take on a whole world, one step at a time, and that perfectionism is a disease and a prison. Thank you for being you. May God bless you more and more and keep you smiling always. New Flybaby, Christine. It doesn't matter if you miss one day, just jump back on your horse and keep taking those baby steps. Baby steps will get you there. They really will. Tomorrow's the 27th. And the 27th is a good number because it reminds us to look into next month. There's always a 27th in the calendar. And if you take that date and write on the calendar, check for birthdays in next month. So September. My son's got a birthday, September the 11th. Check for those dates. Get your birthday cards. Do the things you need to do. But that's for tomorrow. And the topic for tomorrow is what's for dinner. And we all put that off to the last minute. And we don't have to do it that way anymore. Y'all, I've just sent out a request for y'all to click on some emails. Something's going on out in the world. I don't know what it is. But if I send out a message to hundreds of thousands of people and I only get 41 clicks, something ain't right. Something's not right. And I need your help. When you see on your phone that a message has come in, open it all the way up, read it. It will help us to get the messages into other people's inboxes. They're just basking in a sunbeam over there. So, folks, get registered to vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just telling you, get registered to vote. Because if you're voting at the same consistency you're opening up our emails, this country's in a bad way. We need to vote. 1/3 of the churches and the membership of churches don't vote. I think about half of the people who hunt and are sports fanatics, fishermen, hunters, half of them vote. So, folks, get registered to vote. It's real easy to do. There are people out there that will show you how to do it. You can look on your board of elections for your county and get registered to vote. Because if you don't get registered to vote and somebody has your address, they can register in your place and get an absentee ballot in your name. And then if you do register to vote and you go to the polling place and they say you've already voted, wow, that's happened to a lot of people. So get registered to vote. It's our civic duty. It really is. If we want to make a difference, when we have small elections, I got beat one time in a primary by 27 votes, y'all. 27 votes. I left it up to God, but here's the deal. I got beat by 27 votes. I'll never forget that. I threw my hands up to God, and it was right when FlyLady was starting. And I said, God, if you want me to do this, I mean, it was 2004. If you want me to be a county commissioner, you'll give me the win. Well, that wasn't his plan for me. His plan for me was to help you take care of your homes and be ready for the storms of life. And those storms are going to come, whether they're a tornado, a hurricane, flash floods, a derailment of a train. They're going to come. They always do. They always have. The storms of life are going to roll into our communities, and we got to deal with it. This weekend, we had 2 young boys killed up on the road where I used to live. Robert said, "Where is Old Wagon Road?" And I said, "That's where I lived when I first moved to Transylvania County. Old Wagon Road." They got killed on a 4-wheeler. The community is devastated, y'all. Devastated. young teenagers. So, folks, get registered to vote. Help somebody else get registered to vote. We can do it. And if you really want to help, get signed up to be a judge in a precinct. We have we have 17 precincts in our county. 17. And mine's real close to me. So get registered. You can do it. You can do it. I love you all. Be good, kind, and sweet. Be good to yourself by having a say in what's happening. I mean, if you don't vote, you don't have a say. But if you voted, you can say whatever you want to. I love you all. Be kind to others. Take them to vote. Maybe the lady next door doesn't have a ride to town or to the precinct to vote. Say, I'm going on such and such a date. We start voting, I think, in late September in North Carolina. I have to look that up. I'm going to be the first one to vote. I don't really like voting early, but I'm going to vote early and just dare somebody to try to vote in my place. And let that joy that's in here, that comes from the smile on your face, and click on an email for me. Please open up an email and read it. Show your actions of clicking on an email and opening it up shows your internet service provider, your email provider, that you want to get our emails. You can do it. Comment on our messages, whatever platform you're on, comment on them. Give us a thumbs up. Everyone says that makes a huge difference. But if you're signed up to get our messages, our emails, they're the power in our system. They're the fuel that keeps it running. And people hate email, and I don't know why they hate email. It's there for you to read when you want to read it. I love you all. Say a blessing over my little kitties. The kitty I was holding this morning is the little boy. He was the little boy. Is the little boy. And the little girl has green eyes. So G is for girl. As Robert helped me remember. And with the golden eyes, he's a golden boy. He's our golden boy. So give us a thumbs up. Give us a heart. Share what we're doing with others. Share our videos. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye.